chill right now. I'm like that fucker bar. Hard. Chill.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Hornets. In addition to first pick, we also have the 10th pick in the upcoming draft and are looking at you with one of those picks. We would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Man, you know my parents have encouraged me and made me the person who I am today. So you know I'm gonna have to get my family and my mom and my dad, put them in a nice house somewhere, make sure they're financially stable. And you know I can't forget about my homies. We're gonna have to go on a night in town, maybe the strip club or something. You know how it is, man.
Easy answer. My parents have spent their entire life putting me into the position I'm in right now. I want nothing more than to take care of them and make sure that the rest of their lives are as carefree as possible. I don't need glitz and glamour. I just need my loved ones cared for.
Interesting. Next question. This is a question we ask all our potential draftees, and I want you to answer it as honestly as possible. Where do you see your career going? What do you hope to achieve out of your career? Ultimately, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want to be the best of all time. I want people all around the globe to know my name. When I'm dead, I want people to talk about how great I was and how I changed the game of basketball. You know, I just want to be great.
Me? I want to be the greatest of all time. If anyone answers you differently, well, they're either lying to you or they don't have the competitive fire to be great. I don't want to be great. I want to be the greatest. I want rings. I want MVP awards, all of those accolades. I want people to talk about me 50 years from now, and they will. Just watch, man. I've got the fire. I've got the drive, and you know what? I'm ready.
Great answers. I really think you'd fit in great with us. Here's hoping we're able to draft you with our pick. Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Bobcats. We have the second pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. I feel like we have our point guard of the future in Kemba Walker, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft.
Really,
How do you think
Kemba?
you compare to Kemba?
Are you serious? Kemba Walker? I'm 10 times the player Kemba Walker is right now, and I'm just entering the league. I don't even want to be on your team because you guys suck.
Kimba's all right, I guess. I mean, I can tell you for sure that I'm going to be better than him. I'm not saying eventually that'll be the case. I'm telling you that's the case right now. That's no disrespect to him, though. He could be the best backup in the league. But plain and simple, I'm just the better player, man.
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Like I said in the previous question, you guys fucking suck, so this interview's over.
I'll keep this short and sweet. All I do is win. But I don't really see that opportunity right now in Charlotte. Sorry, I'm just not interested in losing.
Well, I can see that we are not a match, unfortunately. Good luck to you on draft night.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Washington Wizards. We have the third pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. Now, obviously, you play at arguably our strongest position in point guard. John Wall is our centerpiece, and who we're building this team around. Right now, our focus is to add talent and depth around him and see how far he can take us. Would you be comfortable not being the focus of a team, as we already have a franchise cornerstone?
I am a franchise cornerstone. I'm the leader of the team. So for me to take a back seat and let somebody else do it, I don't think that's the right place for me.
That's not me, man. That's just not me. I've never taken a backseat in my life, and I certainly can't start doing that now. John Wall is great and all, but I don't want to be anyone's sidekick. It's just not my style, man. Good luck to you in D.C., but I just can't be a part of it.
Next question. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. We're a young and upcoming team that is gathering youth to make us more competitive. It's going to be a difficult process, and we can't expect to be a contender in year one. Are you prepared to deal with the highs and lows of an up-and-coming team?
I had an interview with the Bobcats before you and had a similar question since they're going through the same rebuilding stage you guys are. So I'm just going to tell you just like I told them, I'm not a loser, and I don't have time for losing. So for me to be a part of your team when we're just going to have a whole bunch of rookies and up-and-comers that are just going to hold me back from being great and getting my championship ring now, I just can't do it, man. I don't want to be a part of your organization if that's how it's going to be.
Man, I'm ready to step right into this league and shine. And I feel like the roster you've assembled here needs a few more years in the can before it's ready to make some noise. NBA stars only have a shelf life of so long, and I don't want to waste any of it in D.C. waiting for the shit to turn around, you know?
Well, that didn't go quite as I expected. We'll see you at the draft.
So here it is, guys. The NBA draft. The 2012 NBA 2K13 draft. And as you can see, I'm at number 1 on the mock draft. Anthony Davis is behind me, mostly because I was hitting him with all those assists and throwing up some bricks to get him some rebounds also. You know, I missed a couple on purpose so he could get some rebounds. But everything else is in order how it usually would be, and we're going to see if I get this first round draft pick.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select the point guard from The Ohio State University.
Thank you so much, David Stern. I just wanted to say special shout out to my dad and my mom and all the homies back in the 330 back in Ohio, and a special shout out to all the hoes who played me in high school. Fuck you guys, I'm rich now. Are you mad, bro? So what's up, guys? It's your boy, Gamer Got Swag, the one and only. And as you can see, I got drafted first to the New Orleans Hornets. I finally got the video out to you guys. I've been kind of busy lately, even though it's only been 2 days. So here's my first endorsement of me on the billboard. The future of the New Orleans Hornets. Fuck Austin Rivers. Quincy Slaughter is the future of the New Orleans Hornets, and we're about to go deep and take over the league. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked it, comment, rate, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'll try and get some more Quincy Slaughter videos out to you guys in the future. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.